Cause drop my top, let it go. Lose control, your true colors always show. They always show when you come up.
Yo guys, what's going on? Jack from the All Around channel, bringing you guys another banger video. Alright, so today we're going to be breaking down a little LivePD video where a teenager, YouTuber sort of dude, tries to troll LivePD. In the end, doesn't work out very well for him, so let's check it out.
Hello. What's up? Deputy Winchell with the Sheriff's Office. Got your ID on you?
So on approach, the first thing we see is a big 420 sign on the back of this guy's windshield. That's a big red flag for a police officer, obviously, that this guy could be impaired under a controlled substance, something like that.
I just have to ask, what's up with all your passengers?
Special attention District 3, Fire Avenue for a fire in a backyard that looks to be out of control.
Kind of like jerks and stuff to me, so I just decided like I was gonna like make my own friends and just kind of hang out with them and stuff. So
when the police officer or sheriff actually makes contact with the car or with the guy in the car, he turns back and gives the camera a big WTF face, and we'll see why in a second.
Yeah, I just kind of decided.
Where are you heading to tonight?
Oh, I'm going to the party, man.
What party?
Well, I kind of am the party, so just kind of like wherever I end up, you know.
The second question the officer asked him is where he's going. He had a very good response. I really respect this response. He says, I'm going to the party. He asked him where the party is. He says, wherever I go, I'm the party. Wherever I go, the party's at. So one of the first things the deputy actually asked the guys, what's up with all your passengers, what's up with all your friends, and this guy's a pretty solid response. I think it's pretty funny.
So yeah, we're kind of talking about it right now. We're just trying to decide where.
Talking to your friends? See where?
Yeah.
All right. So, Jared, I have a question for you.
What's up?
How much have you had to drink tonight? When's the last time you took any kind of pills?
None,
None?
No,
okay. Jared, when's the last time you used a controlled substance?
No.
Smoked weed?
No, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that.
Okay. Maybe just keep your head facing towards me. I'll tip my finger with your eyes, all right?
So Jared, the guy that's gotten pulled over, he actually says that his friends are being mean to him. So instead of going out looking for new friends, he just wants to go out and make his own. I think we've all been there. Your friends are being jerks to you. So instead of going out and try and make new ones, you make your own inanimate friends with faces of Jake Paul, Jimmy Fallon, Ellen DeGeneres, and so on.
Be honest with me, man. When's the last time you had anything?
I haven't.
Okay. Just sit tight for me. I'll be right back. Okay? Sit tight.
Another thing that kind of makes me wary of the state of mind that Jared's in is when the police officer asks him if he's had any sort of pills or anything, and he says none. He says, when was the last time? Jared responds with none. Obviously, when, none, that really doesn't add up. So something definitely could be going on with Jared.
Nothing? What are you reaching for over there, man? Oh, nothing, my bad. It was my tool.
Okay, I got you, man. You ever been in trouble with the law before, sir?
So I think this is the point in the video where Jared first realizes that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. He reaches for something in his car, the cop puts his hand on his hip, reaching for his gun, and asks him what he's reaching for, and Jared just responds with his jewel.
Okay, all right, man. Why don't you hop on out for me real quick?
So before we go any further into the video, let's take a look at Jared's fit right here. He's got the Daisy Dukes, the nice fanny pack, and a tight-ass fucking tank top. So I could only imagine what's going through the minds of these two officers right now.
No weapons like that, right? No weapons. Oh, okay, hold on. I actually have a metal fidget spinner. I got a metal fidget spinner in mine.
All right, it's not a weapon, man. Let's just walk over here, okay?
When the officer asks him if he has any weapons in the vehicle, and Jared responds with, oh yeah, I have a metal fidget spinner, I absolutely lost it. That was one of the funniest lines I think I've ever heard. I think what puts the icing on the cake for this prank is after the cameraman pans into the vehicle, you see Jake Paul staring at you like this, and then there's Nickelback playing in the background. 100% good ass troll, bro. Good shit. Shout out to Jared.
I've done it from people that are 65 years old, people who are 18 years old. So So I tell you what, Jared, let's try something else, okay?
Am I on cops?
No, sir, you're not.
Am I on cops? Really, bro? Alright, so Jared definitely went out of his way. He knew that LivePD was going to be recording this night, and, you know, he said cops to try to piss the officers off. So if you can't tell, Jared has his YouTube name on the back of his visor. It says Jared Sopak. From what I know, he has at least 1,000 followers now, or subscribers. So maybe this was a pretty decent way of getting his name out there. I don't know.
Whoa. You're all right, man. Just something's not sitting right with me tonight, okay? And at this time, I'm going to place you under arrest for driving while under the influence of drugs. Go and turn around for me.
So I'm assuming that Jared didn't see getting arrested coming in this video, and he probably really realizes that he made a mistake trying to troll the police department. But the final question of the night is, what is exactly in that fanny pack?
That bag, it says emergency only, so he has a jack playing card, a match, and flashbang hot sauce.
So I don't know if those are the contents I'd really have in an emergency fanny pack, but shout out to Jared. I think that's fucking hilarious, dude. So after all the outrage on this video, there's a lot of people on Reddit calling for, you know, oh, these cops are having a power trip, this and that. And the Greene County Sheriff's Department actually released a statement, and I'll read what exactly they said. So, in regard to the traffic stop observed Saturday night on LivePD, the majority of this event was not aired by LivePD, leaving viewers with a number of questions. The driver of this vehicle was speeding and driving in the dark with no headlights or taillights on. So, while that's really funny, he shouldn't be putting other people at risk in order to do a prank. Your prank's harmful, you know, that's funny. When you start, you know, you could crash into another car going at a higher rate of speed with your lights off in the dark. I think that's pretty obvious to everyone. So Jared, funny prank, but, you know, find another way to get pulled over, my man. Upon contact with the deputy, the driver's behavior was unusual, as he was wearing sunglasses and describing inanimate objects in his vehicle as his friends who he was conversing with. The driver also displayed very red and bloodshot eyes. So overall, funny prank by Jared, but the cops are in the right in pretty much every aspect, from stopping him for, you know, having his lights off, and dealing with him the way that they did. There was a lot of backlash on the way the cops handled it, but they handled it very professionally, and you know, did what they had to do.
I believe that you're unsafe to operate a vehicle safely, okay? So you're going to have to come with me for the night.
Well, everyone, that's all I have for you today. Remember, this is Jack from the All Around channel. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more content. You know, more reaction videos like this, and you know, maybe they'll come your way. You never know.
Drop my top, let it go. Lose control, your true colors always show. They always show when you come up. You can't hide what's from below. We making moves and say walk. We always walk, cause drop my top, let it go. Lose control, your true colors always show.